boom, all of a sudden, the pink house. This is where the president works. I am not 100% sure if the president actually lives there, but I know he works there. So Mr. Milei's house. This area here is where people use this to complain when the pandemic happened. People were dying and they were complaining to the government by dropping stones on that statue. Here is a little bit of walking around and behind the pink house, just to show you a little bit of the beautiful place, clean, safe. This area has a lot to offer. If you really wanted to walk, spend the day here, it is just unbelievable, clean, beautiful. Our way to the bridge of the women, or women's bridge. We decided to stop for a little beer, something to drink, and what else can be as better as beer? This is Puente, means bridge, so we're about to cross the bridge. We took some pictures of the area where they got some vessels, and we tried to get in one of them, but they only take cash, and we didn't have no Argentinian currency, so we couldn't go in. Here we are crossing the bridge. The water looks a little muddy, but one of the actually cab drivers explaining that the problem with the river is that the water gets mixed up with a couple of the rivers upstream, and those rivers, they bring a lot of sediments. Here are some of the cranes that they used to use, because this area used to be a port. It's no longer in use, so they let the cranes over there. Here we found a floating restaurant. We were about to use it when it started to rain, so we changed plans. I also find out that these areas here around the canal or the river, they are top of the line buildings. They are really expensive, and not everybody can afford it. Here we took a break, and actually this is the next day over. We have breakfast in this beautiful cafe. The name says it all, Merci. So it is French. And of course we have to take a croissant. So we continue our trip to the Caminito, which is an iconic place here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It's very coloring place. As you guys can see, I got the natural pictures, the pictures that we have to take no matter what. So there it is. This is, as I say, an iconic place, and there is Messi. Messi and I, we don't get along because I don't like soccer. Old school. I'm definitely an old school guy. And there is my patch showing my jiu-jitsu school advertising. This is actually inside the building, which is a store where they got the statue of Messi. You can take a picture with him and the World Cup. And the store, they sell all kinds of stuff. They sell the shirts, hats, all kinds of clothing with Messi's name all over the place. And here I trying to compete with Messi. We jump immediately into the obelisk. The obelisk is kind of nearby. You have to actually walk like 15 minutes, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm explaining here how hard it is to cross the streets over here because they are so wide. These streets got 8 lines in each, and you know, you gotta juggle to go across the streets. Like these people, they probably have to stay there until the line gets green again. So here I am again in some of the pictures. I had the obelisk in my hand and resembling the back the actual obelisk. Here are the 2 letters from Buenos Aires, the flag in the middle and the obelisk all the way in the back. I'm posing with my beautiful wife, and here we are heading to a pizzeria. I'm just pointing at this pizzeria that this is the competition of the one that we are actually going to. Stop saying that the feeling, the environment, it feels like New York. I've been in New York many times, and I can tell you that the feeling is exactly the same. This is a vibrant city, and this line really tells us the story because you gotta make lines to go into good pizza places in New York and as well here in Buenos Aires. The sign reads the best pizza in the world, so we are gonna give it a shot and see what happens. The name of the pizzeria is Guerin, and it is busy. And I am so sorry about it, but I lost the videos where my wife and I we were having this delicious pizza. But I can tell you it was good. It was a good pie. Then we have to the Ateneo, which is a library that used to be a theater. They transformed the theater into a library, and it is an amazing place. It got 3 floors. The balconies still are up there where people can sit down and read. And as you guys can see, everything in this city is busy. Everybody is going everywhere. This place in particular, it is beautiful. The place itself has a little restaurant in the back. If we wouldn't know, we would have tried to eat there and not at the pizzeria. Even though both places were packed, but I think it would be a little nicer to eat in a beautiful place like this. Again, this is an amazing area, and I highly recommend it to visit. It is a beautiful place. We are about to finish this video, and as usual, I please ask you to subscribe, like, and share so I can continue on doing these beautiful videos for you people.